Hi class, my name is Taryn Allen, and for my Good Trouble project, I decided to focus on LGBTQIA plus rights. This population has a really special place in my heart. I have my favorite aunt, her name is Aunt Kim. She's a lesbian, and she has shared with me all of the troubles that she's faced throughout her life, and all the discrimination and hate and all that kind of stuff. And so, um, that has really resonated with me, and so this is one of my favorite groups to work with, and yeah, so that's why I chose this topic, a little bit of a background, and yeah, so I'm going to move on, and I'm going to talk about all of the good trouble I'm going to get into when advocating for this group. So first, I kind of considered how advocating for this group would look in my area. I am from Grand Junction, Colorado, so it's on the left side of the state, and it's kind of closer to Utah. I live in a very conservative area where there's a lot of people who really don't believe in the lifestyle that LGBTQIA plus people live. And so advocating in my area is going to be a bit more challenging for the people who don't really believe, but I definitely think that my passion and my drive for this population will help me to endure some of possibly the hatred I face when I'm advocating for them. So, next, to best advocate for this group, I think that I really need to educate myself on all of the policies and rights and all that kind of stuff that this group already has. I think that that is really important moving forward, just so I have a basis of knowledge of what they have right now, and then analyzing kind of what they don't have and the areas that they lack, if that's healthcare or workplace rights and stuff like that. So, in order to advocate, I really need to further educate myself. I feel connected to this group on a personal level, but on a professional and policy level, I don't know all the answers. So, that is definitely something that I need to explore prior to all my advocacy. I also wanted to mention that for my field placement, I am at Mesa County Public Health in the Family Planning Clinic. And this clinic serves all people, families, children, everything. So, this platform will be really great for me to start advocating because I get to see so many diverse populations. And I think that this opportunity is great. And I'm definitely going to use it to start advocating for the LGBTQIA plus population. So, in my favor that I'm there and I get to use that to start making a change in the world. So, first on the micro level, I am going to use my field placement to start working with clients who may need help exploring their identity or their sexual preferences and stuff like that. So, also, we as a clinic are trying to begin administering PrEP medication, which is the prevention medication for HIV. So, that is really exciting. And as many know, HIV heavily impacts. Males who have sex with males. And so, this is a great platform to start advocacy and educating people about this medication and also being able to do a little bit of counseling on how they're feeling about their sexual preferences, if they've faced any discrimination, and really start on the macro level working one on one with people. And yes, I'm very excited to do this. I have started a little bit working with PrEP, and I have not worked with any patients yet. And I'm just very excited. This is a passion of mine, and healthcare is also a passion of mine. So being able to mix my drive for this population and a passion in healthcare is really exciting for me, and I'm super excited to start doing this. Next, on the meso level, I am going to reach out to local support groups and see what I can do for them and how I can interact with them. As I previously mentioned, I live in a very conservative area. So a lot of people don't know about the support groups that we have, and there's a few, but there's not a ton. So I want to reach out to them as a Mesa County public health intern and talk to them. How can I share the knowledge of your facility to the clients that I see? How can I utilize your services in my clinic, and how can we work together to better serve this population? Because I strongly believe that a support group, small to medium sized, is extremely important in anybody's life. In my life, I have that support group of my family and my friends, and it's great. And so I want these individuals to be able to know that they have local resources to help them navigate their sexual orientation, any discrimination they feel like they are facing. So, yep, I'm going to reach out to them and see how I can serve them from a Mesa County public health standpoint, and as just an individual who just has a passion for this group and wants to serve in my community. And finally, on the macro level, which this one I am very, very excited for, I am going to try to make some updates on our Mesa County Public Health Family Planning website, and share with them that we support any orientation, any identity, and that we want to serve you in our clinic. Everybody in the clinic is so, so wonderful, and everybody is so accepting of everybody's unique, special differences that make them them. So I would like to work with IT or whoever runs with our website and programming and stuff, and talk to them about how we can update our website to show that we are inclusive of all people. And I would like to put the upside down triangle, kind of the symbol for acceptance and equality, and utilize that in our website, so that way people know that we're here and we're ready to serve them in any circumstance. And I also would like to go to those support groups that I previously talked about in our local community resources and share with them that here in the clinic, we want to serve people. And so can you please share our services with people? Can you please share that we are starting PrEP at our facility? And just let them know to tell their clients that we're ready for them. We want them, and we want everybody to get the best healthcare that they can in this community, because some places aren't inclusive of their individual unique differences. So moving on to the conclusion portion, this population has faced a lot of, to be blunt, hell. And that breaks my heart, because they're people just like you are, just like I am. And the years of abuse and discrimination it's just sad to me. And so moving forward, I really, really want to see what I can do for this community. And I really want to put myself out there as a straight white woman, and say, look it, like I want to support this group in any way that I can, and any who wants to join me, please do so. I might not be a part of the group because I am a straight woman, but I am ready to serve in any way that I can, because I strongly believe that these are people just like you and I want to make sure that they have the same treatment that we all do. So yeah, I'm definitely going to start making some changes in my personal life and start doing what I can to see a change in Grand Junction, Colorado. So I ask all of you to do the same. If this is a group that you have a passion for, if you want to see change in your area, maybe you can follow some of my ideas. I know they're pretty specific to my internship opportunity, but see what you can do in your local area. If there's support groups that you can be a part of, or maybe even a Instagram page or a Facebook page that you can watch and see what people are doing and be a part of the change. So I ask all of you guys to please consider this group and to please advocate, because they're just people and they're no different. So thank you all for watching. Bye.